So we're gonna take our babies out of the incubator, put them in the brooder, which is always a little nerve-wracking. So what I do, just because I can, I heated up this little bucket. It's just a little bucket with some shavings in the bottom. So the goal is to get as many in this here as I can in one time, so it'll be less traumatic them waiting, or at least less traumatic for me, I don't know. So I'm gonna attempt to count them as I do that, because if I don't count them now, I forget it. I can never figure out how many I have. So let's go over to the incubator, and I'm going to start grabbing these little guys and putting them in this bucket. We'll do this very carefully. I can hear them scurrying everywhere. So here we go. 1, 2. Three. 43 here. We're gonna just put these guys, look at them. They're like, what are you doing? Are they so cute? What did I say, 43? Here we go. And watch, I'm just let them kind of figure it out a little bit with a little help. Come on, buddies. Come on. Forget it. I'm just gonna dump them. Oh, there's another one here. I'm sorry, buddy. This looks small one. Now we can remove them all as long as they're dry. If they were wet, which I knew they weren't, I wouldn't do that. Okay? So what do we say? 43. I got a couple splay legs, but I think if I just leave them be, they'll straighten out a little bit. Okay? So let's go to the next one. Check this one out. 43, so we'll start. Oh, this is much better. Now I'll let these go a little longer, but chances are, this has been 48 hours. Chances are very, very good I'm not going to get any more. So, yeah, it was a little lower this time. I knew that was going to happen. We had some issues with the incubator. One of them shut off. I thought the whole thing was done. And actually, I still get a hatch. Not as high as normal. Normally, I get about an 86. That's about the magic number with each one. So we're definitely low, but it's okay. I don't really need that many. I have another incubator ready to go in just a few days. And we're gonna actually try to hatch out some blob whites in here, which of course none of them hatched yet. They take longer. So let's pour these guys in. And what did we say, 105 altogether?
Yep, 105.
And here we go. So now they're gonna be chirping away. My goal is that the birds stop chirping. Usually when they stop chirping, it means they're warm, they're fed, they're not thirsty, they're relaxed. So it's going to take probably an hour or so for them to really calm down. And I'm going to watch their behavior. Not right now because they're still trying to figure it out, but if they are like clumping together, like just huddling together a lot, and they're crying, it probably means they're cold. And I'll either lower the light, put the temperature up a little bit, and then if they're spread out and they're crying, it's probably too warm. And even if they're spreading out a lot, I automatically put the temperature down. I've lost far too many chicks just by having the temperature too high. So that's really important. And then again, they always have access to water. And I'll also do this. I have the trough here, but I also do this. So they're going to be, just by nature, picking into the ground. And actually what I'll do is, I have some that have already ground. This is just their food, and I just put it through a coffee grinder. I just do this at the beginning. Once this is gone, I don't do it again. Because they're fine at breaking down the food. I have I've read different places, you know, they do it for I don't know how many weeks. That's far too much work and it's unnecessary, so I don't do it. There's other things I can be doing. All right, so our count was 105. We did it successfully with the help of my husband. And yeah, so if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, just if you can put it in the little box below, I appreciate it. If you could like it, I also appreciate that. God bless you and have a great day.